to Japan.
Hey guys! Today, we made a video about GAIMEN KIRIKAE written test. GAIMEN KIRIKAE is the test to convert foreign valid driver's license to Japanese driver's license. You must pass a written test and driving test for GAIMEN KIRIKAE. Due to amendment to the traffic law in October 2025, the number of questions was changed from 10 questions to 50 questions. Before October 2025, you needed to get at least 7 out of 10 questions to pass. The passing score was 70%. But from October 2025, you must get at least 45 out of 50 questions to pass. The passing score is 90%. It was raised from 70% correct answers to 90%. The difficulty level increased. You need to study Japanese traffic rules hard to pass the written test. Alright guys, let's get started. Regular-sized vehicles are prohibited from traveling in a bus lane regardless of designated hours. Correct answer is false. Regular-sized vehicles are allowed to travel in a bus lane if it's outside of designated hours. For example, in case of this question, the supplementary sign shows 7 to 9 and 17 to 19. This supplementary sign means that the operational hours of bus lane are from 7 until 9 in the morning, and from 17 to 19 in the evening. There are exceptions even in designated hours. Number 1. If a bus lane is on the leftmost side of the road, vehicles are allowed to enter a bus lane in order to move close to the left side of the road before turning left at an intersection. In a similar way, if a bus lane is on the rightmost side of the road, vehicles are allowed to enter a bus lane in order to move close to the right side of the road before turning right at an intersection. Number 2. Vehicles are allowed to enter a bus lane due to unavoidable situations such as going around a construction. Next. You must drive at a speed of 10 km per hour or less on a road displayed this sign. Correct answer is false. This is a warning sign which indicates that the road ahead is slippery. Of course, you'd better drive slowly and carefully for safety. But the sign doesn't indicate specific speed. For your information, this is the sign of JYC. JYC is Japanese word which means a speed of 10 km per hour or less and a speed you can stop within a meter after the brake is applied. This sign indicates a specific speed you must follow. Next. Drunk driving is allowed only if it's a small amount of alcohol. Correct answer is false. Drunk driving is prohibited even if it's a small amount of alcohol. And you must not provide a vehicle to a drunk person. You must not provide alcohol to a person who is going to drive. What's more, you must not ride in the car with a drunk driver. You will be at risk of being punished for allowing the irresponsible behavior. Some countries seem to allow drunk driving if it's a small amount of alcohol. But in Japan, you need to know that it's strictly prohibited by law. Next. When a vehicle turns, the back wheels of the vehicle take inner path than its front wheels. Correct answer is true. That's true. This is called wheelbase differential or off-tracking. As you can see from this video, back wheel is taking inner path than the front wheel. The front wheel didn't drive over the yellow towel but the back wheel did. In Japan, there are lots of narrow roads. You have to pay attention to the path of inner back wheel when turning on a narrow road. In addition, the longer the distance between the front wheel and the back wheel is, the bigger the differential becomes. When a large truck is about to turn, do not be within the path of its rear wheel even if there is space on the side of the truck. Next. Overtaking a vehicle or motorcycle is prohibited on a crosswalk or bicycle crossing marking and within 50 meters before them. Correct answer is false. Not 50 meters but 30 meters. In this case, overtaking vehicles, motorcycles or mopeds are prohibited. On the other hand, overtaking in the other side of the crosswalk or bicycle crossing is not prohibited. JYC Driving School provides in-car lessons for GAIMEN KIRIKAE driving test. Lessons are provided in English. Our instructor have 20-year experience in teaching as an instructor and examiner at a driving school approved by Kyoto Prefectural Public Safety Commission. Take one step towards your new life in Japan. Thank you for watching this video. How was today's practice? There were tricky questions. Did you answer them correctly? I hope this video helps you to pass the test. You can do it. Give us a big like, don't forget subscribe. See you next video.